YouTube family, the new details have emerged in the trouble situation. We know the rapper, Atlanta rapper that is, DTE Trouble. He was shot and killed in Rockdale. The suspect was ID'd. They got Jamichael Jones. We already did a video about it, but we're gonna go deeply more into it. And we're hearing about this female situation. I've been heard about it, but I was waiting for more publications, public, to give respect to the family members. Now, the 34-year-old Jamichael Jones, who you guys see here, his real name is Maria Samante Orr, and was also known as Scope. He was found lying on the ground by Rockdale County Sheriff deputies around 3:20 a.m. at the Lakeside, Drive, Lake State James apartment on State James Drive, according to the new release. And the one who was dead was Trouble, not Jamichael Jones. I just misclarified that. But they are looking for Jones every place they could find. And now the place where Trouble was killed was here, y'all, if you're in the Georgia area. It was in the Rockdale area, located in these situations here, as you can see. And when they got there, people already online was bringing up the fact that Trouble was killed over a female. We're gonna go more into that, and well, not too deep, but let's talk about little Boosie situation. Boosie have seen a lot since he got this stardom and fame. You know what I mean? Boosie has been through the ups and downs. Now, Boosie himself has been shedding tears for a lot of his close friends. You know what I mean? A lot of the energy has brought him a little bit down. Everybody he meets, they go. But people better stop with their conspiracies talking about anybody close to Boosie is dying. Those are just knee grumps who losing their minds. They don't have much to do, so they're wasting people's time. Now, Boosie made a statement, and I wanted to show his more than anybody else. Boosie is like a similar friend who has devotion and love and emotions for people he's around. Now, Boosie said, cried and heard it for an hour on the plane with my little girl holding me. All I could think about is your little girl always playing in your face and both of y'all smiling. You was my friend. Nigga, you lifted me up when I was down. I just cried to you a couple of weeks ago on the plane about let's go to part 2. It's about my kids, and you told me to let it go. I'm gonna miss you as a friend, Trub. Like you would say, my motherfucking brother. You always supported me. I'm crying I typed this thug life. Tip, Trouble never went over 3 days without talking to you on FaceTime. Love you, Jesus Christ. Y'all, I was trying to read it in Boosie ways, but Jesus Christ, bro. Like, that's something that just really hitting folks, bro. Like, ain't nobody was getting ready to do this. Now, we're going to bring up more of this situation. We know Trouble was a Def Jam recording artist, and before we get into that, I want to play the news report of the video, if y'all don't mind. Hang on, y'all. All right, this new clip is bugging, but we want to see the news clip of the situation and get into it. I just need y'all to hit the like button and understand Trouble family ain't doing well with this. Nobody around Trouble is doing well. Things just been going, back and forth, lashing at him in that situation. As far as people want to know why, besides just the girl situation, I'm gonna break down the girl situation, but hang on, y'all.
An Atlanta rapper, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office found Trouble's body at an apartment complex in Conyers early this morning. Within the past few hours, police have identified a suspect, but they are still trying to find him. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston joins us live now with what we know about this investigation. Yasmina, good evening.
Yes, Savannah, good evening. And since the news of his death, several rappers have posted their condolences. Record label Def Jam posting that Trouble was a true voice for his city. Meanwhile, investigators are working to find the man accused of killing the Atlanta rapper. An investigation into the murder of an Atlanta rapper. Mariel Orr, known by the name Trouble, was killed early Sunday morning in Rockdale County. The 34-year-old was found shot at the Conyers Lake St. James apartment complex. Now investigators are looking for this man, 33-year-old Jamichael Jones of Atlanta. They say he is wanted in connection to Trouble's murder, though police say the two had no connection.
What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Mariel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex. And Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
As reports of Trouble's death came out, so did the outpouring of condolences. Several other Atlanta rappers posting to social media. Record label Def Jam calling Trouble, quote, an inspiration to the community he proudly represented. Rockdale County investigators urging anyone with information to contact police.
I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
And investigators are telling us that Jones is facing several charges, including felony murder and home invasion. Live in Atlanta, Yasmina Alston.
Like I said, man, it's a sad, troubling situation. But people were telling me behind the scenes, bless one, Trouble died over a female he was dating. She was an alleged stripper, and if I'm wrong, I will clarify it and do a different video. This is what people are saying, not me, not speculations. And if it is speculations, it will get cleared up on another video. Now people are saying, bless one, Trouble was dating this stripper, dating, sleeping with her, whatever y'all want to call it. Now on top of that, this man, Jamichael Jones, was allegedly married to her or in some deeply committed relationship with her that kind of went awry. I don't know if she was cheating on him or she left him, but he did not want to let her go. So he broke into home and did his thing, put out his fire. I don't know if he allegedly pointed at the female, but we don't know what happened that day other than Trouble gets shot and killed, and the police arrives and find his body on the ground. He was reported dead at the scene, so we don't know how much times he was shot, even if it was one or two, where in the body he was shot, but it was a kill shot nonetheless, which is effed up over emotions. Now people are going around saying Trouble knew this woman was in a relationship. I don't know if I should say that or not. I know when I used to cheat with other women, you feel me, like sometimes I did know they were in a committed relationship, sometimes I didn't. It's one of those puzzling pieces and situations that leave our mind boggling, like how can these type of situations happen? This is my urgent situation to tell you folks out here, love is a strange thing. Being in a relationship is even more stranger. Do not cost somebody their life because you're madly in love with someone else who's not madly in love with you the same way. You're committed to someone who is not committed to you at all. That tells me everything I need to know about the situation I'm in. If this person does not love me the same, it is time to move on. Like, I know people are gonna be like, you don't know until you're in that situation. I've been married for like 12 years now. If my wife cheats on me, you feel me? And I'm not about to do nothing to the man she's cheating with so I can go to prison and jail while she's living her best life out here. Me and that nigga is probably dead or in jail. And that's just crazy to me. So to the young folks out here, don't get in tune and aligned with things like that. You got a lot to provide in this world. You got a lot to live for. It seems gloomy today when you're hurt. Everything seems you're supposed to behave erratically. You're supposed to take your emotion, but that's just dumb situations. That's weakness that does not need to be flowing around, and that's all the truth. That is the utmost weakness you can find at any individual displaying that. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, you could have walked and leave it alone or make it about you and your woman, even if Trouble did know about this guy. Trouble has a right to date anybody and who he wants to. It is no individual's rights to stop me from dating who I don't want. You feel what I'm saying? But I will be real and say at the same time, please be cautious to who you're dating and sleeping with, because chances are they might have a Jamichael Jones they're dating or married to. You feel what I mean? They might have an individual like this who's very emotional and he can't take it and he's ready to drop everything for it. I'm not trying to criticize Jamichael Jones because he has family who love him. He might also have kids. I don't know. People are also crying for him too. But we're going to make this about Trouble because Trouble is the one who innocently seemed like he ain't do nothing wrong but being a man sleeping with somebody. And that is not a call to execute somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I can't agree with that at all, man. So now 2 families are broken. 2 people families will never be the same anymore. And Jamichael Jones is on the hunt and run right now. They're looking for him. They're trying to get him. They have several charges, as you can hear the lady reporter say. And it's just sad, man. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Smash that like button. Don't even forget to do that. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot say it without any doubtly more. Make sure you subscribe. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed, gang.